You walk into a club, skin sweating, bodies pulsing, ground trembling. You don't know what you're doing here. You had a night planned, the right kind of night with tiny crackers and cheese on toast, and there's a walk that needs a dog and letters on the kitchen table and dishes in the sink. You should have filled out that form and returned that other form, and you thought, fuck it. You call a cab, you catch a bus, you jump on a train and head down, down, down into town. And there's lights and carousels and sticky things for sale, sugar highs and sugar lows. A lady in wool sat on the ground outside Greg's, and when she asks you for change, you shake your head and say no, and it rips you apart because you genuinely have none. And you wish it wasn't like that. But it is. So you vow to go back next time with food, a sandwich, because at least that is something. And you tether that thought before it floats up and away like a hot air balloon. You walk into a club. You are in a club. You are in a club, and you should probably order a drink soon because you are very dry and very thirsty, and soon you wonder if you will turn into one big dry husk that's been left out in the sun too long. What can I get you? Someone talks to you. The barman. What can I get you? What are you having to drink? I've other people to serve. You're holding up the queue. Please don't look at me. I don't want anyone to look at me. Sometimes you can feel the whole world is looking at you. They're pointing one huge, fat, hairy finger at you. They can see all the spots, all the warts, all the flabby bits of skin that you try to hide under huge jumpers and well-intentioned underwear. And when you leave a room, all they do is talk about you, compare notes about you, David Attenborough you, like you're a rare species, being prodded and poked and placed into jars, labelled and diagrammed like the slimy creature you are. So you back away, colliding with some inappropriately placed table that you are convinced wasn't there a second ago, which knocks over a glass, which spills some beer, which is left swimming on the table, making the beer owner mad. You get some napkins and try to mop it up, but the more you mop, the worse it gets, until the napkin crumbles into tissue and your hands smell of alcohol. Someone from the venue comes over, someone to take charge, and there's nothing left to do but to sorry your way towards the toilets, which you stumble into. And you have no thought, no clue, no idea what you're doing, why you're doing. You steady yourself on the sink, hoping, wanting, praying for a life raft. You want someone to ask, are you okay? But no one does. You came out tonight because you wanted to get out of the house, to escape the four walls, the grey, the screaming voices on TV, the numbers, the figures, the scrolling of angry words, the screamers, the sociopaths, the social influencers who get paid to say that restaurant is good, or that handbag is fun, or that lipstick colour is great, those colours, buy it, buy it, buy it. What the fuck is a social influencer anyway? You decide to leave. You push through the toilet door, back across the dance floor towards the exit, ducking and weaving your way through, trying not to get knocked over like some skittles at a bowling alley. You knee ring the door, and the music, it what's changed. All night it's been similar to the sound of someone assembling some shelves, but a beat, a rhythm, a surge. You nod along, your feet tap, your hips sway, your shoulders flex. Somehow you found yourself back in the middle of the dance floor, in amongst it. Oh, not worrying, not caring, not thinking, looking like you've buried your worries and have learned to dance in the rain, or whatever that shitpost on Facebook says. But it's actually true. It's like a dusty, dormant part of you has woken up, and for the first time in a long time, you are alive. It is magic, it is wizardry. You have a power that you've not had in many, many months. You smell sweet, fragrant orange and think of holidays on the beach. There is sand between your toes and cocktails with those little umbrellas. You think of 3-day festivals where you watch the sun set and the sun rise. You think of that time that you ran off the end of a pier and dive-bombed into the water, and you floated to the top, living amongst all the starfish. You are dancing, and you want this to last forever. You will dance forever. You will listen to this song forever. Everyone in the room has become your friend. You know, when you wake up tomorrow, the world will still be shite, but you can't imagine being anywhere else right now. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. You don't need anyone to ask, "Are you all right?" But if they did, you know what you'd say? Yes. You would reply, "Yes, you are all right."